What's up, guys? Now today's video is going to be a little bit different. Actually, I'm actually going to be talking about Arsenal, if you haven't really expected that from the title already. So, if you're not really an Arsenal fan or you're not a fan of the Premier League in general, then, you can just skip this video. You can now watch it. You can do whatever. But, yeah, I'm just going to start talking about Arsenal and basically what I feel like personally, what they need to get and what they need to do in order to at least contend for the title. Not necessarily win it, but just, push for it. So after 4 games, they have 7 points and they are 6th in the table. Now, that's actually not that great. However, they have only scored 3 goals. Now they have a goal difference of 3. They've only scored 3 goals, and 2 of them were own goals. Now, if you were to tell me that, like before this season even started, before the 4 games, if you were to tell me that Arsenal are 6th and they have 7 points from 3 goals, 2 of them are own goals, and they've been playing pretty badly, honestly, then I think I would take it. From past experiences, Arsenal sometimes usually play really well, and they still don't get the win, but to see them not play well and to still actually get the win, it's actually kind of refreshing. However, the own goals are not going to come that often, obviously. We're actually going to have to score our own goals. So basically, what I'm just going to talk about is what Arsenal needs at each basically part of the field, attacking, midfield, defense, and all that stuff. So an attack, obviously they need a striker, and I firmly believe that. Now, this is probably the first or second year that I believe that they need a striker. I've tried to stick with Giroud, but he's not like a striker you can count on every single week, and I've kind of noticed that. I mean, I say you bring him on as like a super sub. I feel like he'd do really well. He can change the game there. And, if our regular striker is hurt or something, you can put him in and he'd do just fine. You can even give him, like, a run of games, like a streak of games or something like that, and he would do well. He'd give us a good goal return. However, every single week, I don't feel like he would do as well as he could. Now, Theo Walcott, on the other hand, he is not really impressed me lately. Against Newcastle especially, he had those 2 chances. He said to give him chances up front, and we did. We gave him a chance, and he missed 2 opportunities to actually prove that he can play up front. So I don't feel like he can actually play up striker. Maybe on the wing, I feel like is where I prefer him. So yeah, that's for like the striker and attacking part. Now at the midfield, I kind of feel like we're fine there, honestly. I mean, yeah, we can get a defensive midfielder, but compared to what we need, I feel like that's not one of them. I mean, we want it, obviously, and it would make our team stronger, but it's not like a huge definitely we need it now in order to contend for the title type of thing. And I say that just because we have a lot of players. We have players that actually play in defensive midfield spot. We have, who do we have? We have Flamini, who I will say not very good, but you can put him in like the end of the game. He won't mess up completely, usually. But we also have Wilshere, Ramsey, Ozil, Cazorla, Coquelin, Walcott, Oxlade-Chamberlain. We have like all those guys for depth. So, from the midfield spot, I think we're fine. Now, defending is interesting because, just from like a starter role, I honestly think we're okay. Just from like the starters, we have Monreal at left back, Mertesacker and Koss at center back, and then we have Bellerin at right back, and then Cech in goal. I honestly think that's fine. That's good. However, we need more depth, especially at center back. At right back, we have Bellerin and Debuchy. That's fine. Left back, we have Gibbs and Monreal. That's fine. And then in goal, we have Cech and Ospina, and that's fine as well. However, at center back, it's Mertesacker and Koss, and then that's pretty much it. I mean, Gabriel's not bad, but Chambers shouldn't be like a straight swap for like a sub. If like Mertesacker or Koss is hurt, I feel like you can't swap them right away. I feel like you just can't do that. So, if we got more center backs, like 1 or 2 center backs that are like on the same quality as Gabriel, I feel like we would do well, especially when like Mertesacker and Koss are hurt. We can just swap them, and it would do fine for like a game or 2. So those are my thoughts on Arsenal. It's actually a pretty short video. I don't really know how long it was. Probably like 3 minutes or so, something like that. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Please like and subscribe down below. It's been DMG. Peace.